In just the past month of the coronavirus pandemic, more than 600,000 people have signed up for Yale's free online course, The Science of Wellbeing. This class was originally taught on campus in the spring of 2018 by Yale psychology professor Laurie Santos. It has become the most popular course in more than 3-century history of Yale. Does this mean that the era of dissatisfaction is over? Is it as simple as needing to relearn how to be happy? Welcome to HEADtalk. I am Natya from Citizen 21 channel. Joining us today for the topic Health and Happiness, I would like to welcome two guests. Dr. Lopez, a psychologist from the Research Center Singapore, and Mr. Kyle, a beloved teacher from Global Citizen Program in Vietnam. So, Dr. Lopez, how big is mental health as a global problem?
Thank you for having me here today. It does appear to be true that we are facing many new challenges, as well as encountering more depression and stress. By the end of March 2020, Yale Science of Wellbeing course from Yale already has the enrollment at over 1 million, with 631,000 people enrolling in March alone. Such numbers don't lie. Indeed, knowing how to face stress and to achieve more happiness is a big demand at the moment. So the point is that we all face vast changes in all areas, including business, technology, and education. Coping really requires a new mindset, open up to new trajectories. So the key is, how should we approach happiness in this new era? Can we use positive thinking to deal with stress?
I agree. I also find myself in some stressful situations, such as facing deadlines, working with new people, or when I learn a new area of expertise for work. I believe that learning new ways to deal with modern stress will certainly help. So, Mr. Kyle, I know that you are living far away from your home country, teaching thousands of Vietnamese students every day. Do you find this stressful?
No, actually, not at all. Well, maybe the first 2 months when I had to get used to the weather and settle into my daily routine. But mostly, I find life here very wonderful. I see students learning to use English in their life and becoming more confident going out into the world. This is the best reward for me.
Sounds like you live a stress-free life. How do you manage it?
Well, having been here for over 5 years, and of course being very happy, I have hundreds of tips. But what I find most useful is that you must have a growth mindset. This is a way of thinking that tells us that things do not always stay the same. Technologies change, job markets change, opportunities change. No one could have predicted the extreme changes caused by the coronavirus pandemic. So the only way to thrive is to constantly equip ourselves with new knowledge and skills.
That's right, and that's how lifelong learning comes about. Dr. Lopez, what actions do you suggest us to take?
Well, I wish everybody could be as positive and cheerful as you, Mr. Kyle, but I don't believe that's possible. For some of you who would like to try some new things, I would suggest you do at least one of the following 4. Reduce your social media use as much as possible. Exercise and meditate daily. Invest time in friends and family. And keep a gratitude journal for things that happen in your life.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for joining us today. Take good care of your health, body and mind.